Underway on the track is the women's 1500 metres, and it's Georgia Griffith that has made her way out to the front of the field. Box Hill athlete working nicely down the back straight through the first 400 metres and showing the field a clean pair of heels at this stage, Tim.
Yeah, no, it looks like that's Nia Jones and also Ellen Schaaf in second and third. A bit of a gap back to Anna Saw and Maxine Palick in that fifth position. Small field, Tom, but it's not a bad field.
We're just starting to see conditions maybe settle a little bit. You can see some trees sort of rustling down the lake end, but good conditions to really test yourself, I guess, at this time of year. Maybe not fast times, but there'll be good racing, and that's what we'll expect to see through the duration of this evening's program.
And it's certainly going to be about strength running tonight, and we know that Georgia Griffiths is a strong runner. Ellen Schaaf too. She had a break for a year last year, the Kiwi, now resident in Victoria. So Griffith, the World Juniors 800 metre representative, she's leading the way. Ellen Schaaf now moving clearly into second, Nia Jones in third.
We've got 2 laps to go in this 1500 metres. Of course, the men's 800 will be coming up very shortly on the program, featuring the national record holder in Alex Rowe. But at the front of the field still is Georgia Griffith leading the way at this stage as she'll move through 800 metres, about 2:18, 2:19. So a solid pace and a fair gap back to second and third place, but it's front running that she'll have to work hard by herself, but good test of her strength at this stage of the season.
Yeah, that's sub 4:30 pace at the moment. In these conditions, that's not bad going for a solo run. So let's just track Georgia as she gets around on this all-important third lap that they're now on. Alan probably bridging the gap slightly and certainly moving away from Nia, and a similar sort of gap then back to Anna and Maxine.
Having a look at some of their season's best, Nia sits around that 4:31 pace, so you can see that the conditions are having a little bit of an impact at the pointy end of the field, and of course Griffith's out in the lead. Her best a 4:25, so she's sitting around her personal best sort of temperament, particularly conditions, considering Ellen Schaaf there, similar with her personal best, the Melbourne University athlete. So we mentioned Nia Jones in third place, but 1 lap to go. Georgia Griffith, impressive at the front, and she had to do it all herself, Tim. So into the back straight there, Griffith still leading the way and has had to do it all by herself out at the front end of the field through 1200 metres and inside the final 300. We can see there might be a bit of a battle starting to ensure for that third place at the moment, but at the front of the field, still Griffith's Tim that leads the way.
And she's extending that lead now. Allen's still running well, but it looks like Nia Jones is going to be under threat here from the Glenn Huntley runner in Anna Saw. So Saw is now about to make the move, and Nia knows that, and she's started to lift that pace, Tom.
Well, the crowd's starting to build here at Lakeside Stadium, and well deserving of your applause as Georgia Griffith, as she makes her way into the home stretch here in the 1500 metres on Zatopek night here in South Melbourne. An impressive run by the emerging track athlete from Box Hill. She'll come down to the finishing line to take quite a convincing victory in 4 minutes 28:47. An impressive run there for Georgia Griffiths, Tim.
And that battle for third is still on, and Jones, what a gutsy performance there as we see Ellen Schaaf come through about 4:37. Jones will hang on. Anna Saw, nice finish, couldn't quite take the bronze in that event.